Hi everyone. Today is Thursday the 4th of February. Let me start off by apologising for not posting a video yesterday, which was my 17-week post-op RnY gastric bypass update. I was insanely busy yesterday. I literally didn't have like 5 minutes to myself. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But yeah, I was super busy, and then I didn't get home till sort of probably around midnight, and then I had to sort of get ready for bed and get in bed, but I was in bed at like 1 a.m. and then I was up really early this morning, and I've done a long shift in work, and I've just come home. Hence this, again, keep doing videos where I look rough, and for some reason I don't look this bad in the mirror, and then when I do a video I look like... But anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's okay. I wanted to tell you guys that I had my nutritionist appointment on Tuesday just gone, on the 2nd of February. It has only been 3 weeks since my last nutritionist appointment. I didn't realise that there was only a 3-week gap. So what I'm going to say is it's not 4 weeks as usual, because I usually go to the nutritionist every 4 weeks. It's this time it's 3 weeks for some reason. So let me just get my... Last time I weighed... last month when I weighed was I think it was the 12th of January or thereabouts, and I was 133.5 kilograms, but for everyone that doesn't know kg, it was worked out at 294.3 pounds. So I just turned into Tudorland, which I was like super pleased with. So that was 3 weeks ago, and then on Tuesday I weighed in at 282 pounds, 128 kilograms. So that is a loss in 3 weeks of 12 pounds, which I'm very happy with. The nutritionist, she wasn't the lady that I saw last month. She was the lady that I saw the month before, I think, and she said like, oh my gosh, I didn't want to say anything, but you look so different already. She's lovely. So like we went through everything that I was eating and what I was doing and stuff like that, and they are really happy with me. She was sort of questioning like, oh well, have you had this symptom, have you had this, and I was just like, no. So she was like, oh well, you're really lucky, and then she was like, well, I don't mean lucky, I just mean yeah, like sort of backtrack, but basically she's happy with my progress, and I think she gets a lot of people that have a lot of problems with the surgery because, like, first and foremost, they're not doing what they should be doing, basically, if that makes sense. Post-op, she is going to book in for me to see my surgeon, which I didn't think was going to happen. She said that they usually phone you at 3 months, or at least make an appointment 3 months post-op, for you to have a review with your actual surgeon. So I'm like 4 months post-op now, and it's not even been booked yet, so she said it'll take a while to book it as well, because they're very busy. It may be a telephone or it may be a face-to-face. It very much depends on how busy he is. So I'll let you guys know as soon as I know about that. But that'll be nice. It'd be really nice if I could see him, because obviously I've only ever met him that once in hospital. So it'd be nice to see what he says, and yeah, just sort of get his feedback as well, and let him know that he did an amazing job and that, yeah, he's my best friend. I'm joking, but yeah, so that was my nutritionist. Yeah, they were really happy with me, and happy with everything that I'm eating. I have been steadily exercising. I think I worked out 3 times last week and twice the week before that. I worked out on Monday, just gone. I'll probably have a workout tonight. Yeah, probably, because I'm home alone tonight. So I'll probably do that once I've had a chill, because I've literally like not long got in from work and I'm really tired. I have not been sleeping well at all. But anyway, yeah, so working out, been doing that regularly, and that's making me feel loads better. But I know that will help with the weight loss as well and things like that. But mainly it helps with my depression, and it makes me feel like, wow, like I was able to work out. It's like, what? So it's such a great feeling, and it makes me all hyper and stuff, as well as me actually enjoying it, and everything like that. It's really cool. So I've been starting to walk home, well, not home from work, but I told you last video that I do a long walk into the town centre and then get a bus home. Usually I'd get a bus to the town centre and then a bus home, but I've been doing that, and that's like a 25-minute walk. 25-minute, half an hour walk. So I've been doing that regularly. Did that today. So that's how I've been getting my steps in. On Monday, I did the 25-minute walk. I was in work, and I'm just going to pause it. I'm going to actually get the specific stats up because I want to share it with you guys. 1 second. Sorry about that. Right. So on Monday, my goal steps are 6,000. The NHS recommend 10,000 steps a day at least. I can't do that with my broken back. It really hurts. I mean, when I first got my Fitbit in September, my goal steps were 3,000, and I struggled to get that. So I've doubled it, and I tend to get 6,000 at least, or just under most days. So on Monday I managed to get 12,000 steps in, which is like unheard of. I walked the equivalent of 5.5 miles, burnt over 4,000 calories. I walked up the equivalent of 40 flights of stairs, was active for 137 minutes. I did my walk, and then I did an hour aerobic workout. 60, hold on, Monday, yeah, sorry. I did the walk home from work, which burnt 275 calories, and then I did my aerobic workout, which was my wee dance. It's called Just Dance. Oh my gosh, my brain's not with it. And that burned 715 calories. So on Monday I was like, yeah, you get in bed and you're like, whoop whoop, today was a good day. That was me on Monday. And then on Tuesday I was like really busy. I had work. So I managed to get in like around 5,000 steps. But when I'm at work, I have no stairs here. There are no stairs. But in work, who I work for, they have stairs. So I'm constantly up and down the stairs. So on Tuesday, I managed to do 11 flights of stairs. And my Fitbit doesn't always register every one. So that's approximate, obviously. And then yesterday I was busy all day. I was like running around and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't actually have my Fitbit on a lot yesterday. Because like I said in the last video and a couple of videos, my Fitbit marks my wrist, and you can probably see it's quite bad again. But as you can see, I've got it on. I do try and wear it as much as I can. So yeah, today I've done 5,000 steps already, 4 flights of stairs, 37 active minutes, and 2.5 miles. But I'm going to do a workout as well. for like an hour probably and just get that up. Yeah, so I'll talk about that now, is sleep. I've been trying to wear my Fitbit at night so I can calculate the sleep because I seem to just be tired constantly. And it's not a like an iron deficiency tired, it's like my body is just aching, like I'm exhausted, because I'm not getting enough sleep basically. Because I have had everything checked and everything come back fine, iron wise, etc. Yeah, so last night it said that I got like 3 hours sleep, and that's sort of been the most over the past sort of let me see, maybe about 6 weeks, to be honest. Yeah. It's, I don't know, that's kind of my life now. That's sort of how much I sleep. So yeah, I don't know why that is. Hopefully it'll get better. And I forgot to say like the biggest thing before, like the major thing. So now I now weigh 128 kilograms, which I've already forgotten, 282 pounds, which, is that right? Yeah, 282, yeah. Which means that I've lost a grand total of 94 pounds. So I started my journey at 170.8 kilograms, and I'm now at 128 kilograms. So I started off just under 377 pounds, and now I'm 282. That was not my highest weight, but I didn't record my highest weight. Mainly because I didn't think that I would ever be able to afford surgery, and ever actually pluck up the courage to do this journey and lose the weight, so I just didn't ever weigh myself, which now I'm like, I've been doing a lot of comparison videos. I know I did one for you last week, but I've been doing lots more pictures. Like my friend's been sending me pictures, like I said, and my boyfriend and stuff like that, but I found some of my own as well. I was going through, my mum come round and we were going through all old photos. It's like, wow. It's so weird. I was showing, I used to do all really funky haircuts and styles and colours and things like that. And this was only like last year. I was like electric blue, I was bright pink, green, platinum blonde, white blonde, like silver, pale greens, pale pinks, electric like really bright greens, sky blues, basically loads of colours. But the person that I work with and his girlfriend, we were like talking about hair and like haircuts and colours and things like that. So I was showing them some pictures, and they were just like looking at my pictures, because obviously I'm a lot bigger in my pictures. But they didn't really know me then. I only met them last year. I first met them in July, I think it was July, August. So I wasn't at my highest weight. I was on a diet then. I hadn't had surgery then, but yeah. So sometimes it takes for people to sort of see your picture, because obviously if they see you all the time as well, I've not really noticed that many people saying stuff to me. I saw my friend yesterday. We all went out, our close-knit group of friends, we went out, and he's seen me a couple of times since surgery. He saw me like almost, like not straight after surgery, but he was one of the first people that I saw after surgery, apart from my bestie. And he's never mentioned anything, because he's so sweet, bless him. He wouldn't ever... he would think that was very rude to sort of speak about like what you look like and things like that. But he came to me yesterday and he was like, I just want you to know that I have noticed, and you look amazing, which is really sweet of him, bless him. So that was nice. I was like, oh, thank you. Yeah. I think it's a lot. It's a taboo, isn't it? I mean, especially when you're the size that I am or I was. I think it's a bit. I think people can be a bit put off by saying something to you just in case. One is something that is it's touchy subject, isn't it? Two, if they're wrong and you haven't lost weight, it's a bit embarrassing, or maybe it's embarrassing, like in general. It's not really a nice subject, is it? I mean, it is because you're doing really well, but then maybe people think, well, what if you don't keep it up or something? Maybe it'll be awkward. I don't know. That's just my sort of paranoid anxiety head on, maybe. But yeah, so not that many people have said much to me. But yeah, it's nice. Yeah, the comparison pics I think you can see, and it's like, whoa. Like I said in my last video, it made me a bit upset that I let myself. Well, I didn't. I keep like putting blame on myself, like, oh, I let myself get that way, when really I didn't have much of a choice. But I'm not going to go into that now. But I'm not, I'm not self-sabotaging. I'm not going to be negative towards myself in that manner, because it is what it is. It happened, and I've fought my arse off, excuse my language, for like a year to get to where I am, and I'm doing a lot and skinting myself and fighting every day, and that's all you can ask for, isn't it? I mean, even if I've not done it sooner or whatever, you've got to be like, well, it doesn't matter, you've done that. So anyway, I digress as usual. Trying to think if there was anything else. Oh, it's so long, this video already. This is what I say, I'm like, oh, I can't do a video, I'm really tired, and then I don't shut up. I'm really behind still on all my videos. I need to sit down and I need a day off. And then when I've got a day off, I can watch, like binge watch all your amazing videos, because I love doing that. It's like my guilty pleasure. So yeah, I really need to do that. I will do another video next week. I know I'm late for this one, but this is the first time that I've proper been late with a video. I've made sort of not real life videos, but I've still posted on a Wednesday, so it feels so weird. I keep wanting to say, oh, it's Wednesday, I'll see you next Wednesday. Yeah, and it's not, it's Thursday. What did I want to say? I can't remember. Sorry. I'm really, really bad at this still. Yeah. If you have Instagram, follow me on there. I post a lot on there. Maybe too much. I post a lot of selfies. I do, yeah. I hope everyone's having an amazing week. Have a lovely weekend, because I won't be on here. Probably won't do a video over the weekend. So yeah. I know there's a big thing in America over the weekend. Football? Yes? If I'm sure it's football. Super Bowl. Is that, yeah? Oh, my dog's asleep. No, you can hear her streaming. Oh. Anyway, I will leave you to it. The ramblings will end. I'm so sorry. So yeah, have an amazing week. I love you all.